I got into dentistry because I wanted to help people, and when people have fear and anxiety, it feels like you're not helping because you have to do things that are uncomfortable. And so I got into sedation dentistry because I wanted to really help those people who are, they're truly in need of not just dental work, but being able to be comfortable with what we're doing. Being able to provide a service like sedation dentistry here at Camarata Family Dental is important to me because we understand there's people out there who have dental fears. I don't want that to be a hurdle for anyone to get treatment, the treatment that they need, the treatment that they want. Fear should not be a factor in any person's desire to have a better smile. When you think about it, what other medical surgical specialty works on patients, does actually perform surgery on people when they're completely awake with no anesthesia? There really isn't any other. I don't know why dentistry has always been different, and I don't want that fear or those hesitations to play a factor in why somebody doesn't get the care that they need. There's a number of patients that have come through here that no matter what we do, the training that we've received on how to make patients comfortable, it just isn't comfortable for them. I'm seeking out to change that. Anybody who has any level of dental anxiety or fear, we provide sedation dentistry, which can be a game changer for people. There are people who don't come to the dentist because of that fear, and I don't want that to be a hurdle for them anymore. People who have anxiety or fear of dentistry, we can alleviate that now. That's why I got into sedation dentistry. So if you have any anxiety or fear whatsoever of dental work, we should talk about sedation dentistry for you. Minimal sedation can alleviate those fears. It will make you nice and calm and relaxed and just have a completely different experience than you've ever had before. If you have had a history of being difficult to get numb, sedation is great because it helps people who have had difficulties getting numb in the past. It helps our anesthesia actually work better and more efficiently. And if you've got a lot of dental work that needs to be done, minimal sedation will help us get a lot done in fewer visits. When a patient comes in for sedation dentistry, they'll come in first thing in the morning. We'll get them comfortable, get them settled. I'll give you a pill. Then we just kind of sit around and wait for 30-45 minutes for it to take effect. You'll get nice and calm and relaxed. All those fears and anxiety will melt away. Once you're nice and comfortable, we'll get you hooked up to a couple of monitors. We're going to monitor your blood pressure and your heart rate and monitor your oxygen. So you'll be hooked up to a couple of monitors, but you're going to be breathing on your own. You're going to be conscious. We're going to be talking to you. You're going to be talking to us. You're just not going to remember. You're not going to care. And once medication set in and you're nice and comfortable, we do the work that we need to do and we get you home. You go home, relax for the rest of the day. You'll still feel the medication, the effects of the medication for the rest of the day. So I tell everybody, just go home, kind of plan on not having any responsibilities for the day. Just go home and relax and recover. Next day, you're going to wake up perfectly normal and back to normal the next day. A lot of patients will come back and tell me, man, that was the best dental experience I've ever had. People who have had extreme fear, who have delayed getting dental work done, will come back and say, I will never have dental work done without being sedated again. I think a lot of what people really like too is they say, well, I don't really remember much of what happened. I remember being there. I remember you talking to me, telling me to move this way or that way, but I don't remember the details, and that's perfect because I don't want to remember those things.